It is very difficult watching your friends die one by one, and with every one they kill, they're one more closer to you. Those are chilling words from a prisoner on Texas death row, and the justice system can move very slowly, especially when there's a death sentence involved. It takes years and sometimes even more than a decade for a convicted killer to even have a date set for their execution. News 4 San Antonio's Emily Baucum has been exchanging letters with prisoners who reveal what life is like on death row.
Each letter is a window into a world most of us will never know. Written by prisoners from all walks of life.
I was a police officer, firefighter, and emergency care attendant.
Ever since I was 6 years old, I was told I would be a football star someday. Now look at me on death row.
Some inmates send us legal documents as they try to clear their names. Others take responsibility.
I'm guilty, and I deserve my punishment no matter what it may be.
This is how prisoner after prisoner described their cells.
I live in a box the size of your bathroom.
They stay in those cells for 22 hours a day, passing the time by writing letters, researching their cases, learning hobbies.
I write spoken word poetry.
One prisoner has mastered the art of origami and made this paper rooster behind bars. Their letters reference current events like the Ebola crisis, even pop culture.
Joan Rivers just died, for crying out. I don't care about a future without Joan Rivers in it.
On death row,
Infinite nothingness.
the inmates have nothing but time.
I honestly forget my birthday because I lose all sense of time.
Yet they're all aware the clock will eventually run out.
It's a horrible feeling when you have someone's blood on your hands.
I apologize to the family after my trial. My words seem so small, like a grain of sand thrown into the ocean. They didn't even make a ripple.
We ponder our memories of where we went wrong and what we could do if we could go back to fix them or had a second chance of freedom.
A life spent suffering for sins of the past, knowing the future will only hold one thing, death. Emily Baucum, News 4, San Antonio.
Now, we have also talked with advocates groups who help victims' families and law enforcement officers who investigate these cases. They are also waiting for those death row prisoners to die, and many of them say those prisoners deserve every minute of suffering for taking their loved ones away.